When this game happens, the whole of Uganda Pool Fraternity, East Africa Pool Fraternity, and the entire African fraternity is at their tenterhooks, now the biggest game in Uganda. Welcoming to center table, Ibra Jemba, Caesar Chandiga. Race to 5-4 penalties.
Hello pool lovers, welcome to the live stream of the Amigos E-Play 64-man and 16 ladies pool championship. It is the third round in the second life of Ibra of Caesar Chandiga, but it's the first life of Ibra Sejemba. It's a double life tournament. That means that a player will have to be beaten twice to exit the tournament. The news is that Caesar was defeated by his friend and training partner Kenneth Odong. That means he's left with only this one life, and if Ibra wins this game, Caesar will exit the tournament. In all, it is 0-0. They are racing to 5. In case of 4-4, they will have penalty shots. If Caesar wins, both players will be left with one life in the championship. So it is do or die for Caesar. Ibra will want to win, but he can afford to lose. We are at Amigos in Kansanga. The venue is located along Nabutiti Road in Kansanga, just a short drive away from Kampala city. If you are in Kampala, you can jump on a boda and get this game. Interest to watch this tournament is 5,000 Uganda shillings, just a little over $1. Then you watch all of this action between two of the finest players, not only in Uganda, not only within the East African region, but the entire Africa. Caesar is playing after, I guess, winning the lag, breaking and potting. He has nominated to play yellow, and he has closed the table on yellows, and he is on yellows. By the look of things, he's looking to break and finish. The two players are two of the most supported players. While they are friends, the fans are very big rivals. The fans have a lot of interest in this game, most especially because of the dynamics involved, that normally the player who has a better head-to-head is left with one life. Caesar Chandiga, he normally produces his best performance against his friend and rival, that is Ibrahim Sejemba. Should Caesar lose, he will be out of the championship. Some sophisticated shooting from the Scorpion. The work of controlling that white ball was not easy at all. One good shot and he pots. Just like that, he seems to be making it 1-0 in the next few seconds. Yes, it is Caesar 1, Ibra 0. The first game of the day is an apple. I will be back shortly.
Yes, 1-0, Caesar in the front seat. Ebirabo abaami buli gwe bakubira, buli atuuka ku buli semifinal ya buli chat ne bakubira awo, that is oba otuuse mu last 8 emitwalo 10. Number 1 men 1.5 million shillings, a trophy and a gold medal. Number 2 divide by 2 the money and a silver medal. Number 3 divide by 2 and a bronze medal. Number 4 divide by 2 and bragging rights. Samuel, you want to win anything today?
Dry breaking against Caesar in this kind of form, when he's so hungry for this win, is not exactly the thing that Ibra would afford, and yet it's what has just happened. Caesar is so hungry. He just returned 2 days ago from Tanzania, where he had gone to participate in tournaments and money matches, where he came back, of course, with victories in most of his matches, besides one. Came back by air just in time for this championship. Once again goes for yellows. Lots of interest in this game. Lots of monies by two sets of funds taking at the side. I need to remind you, Caesar must win to stay in this tournament. Ibra can afford to lose because he has 2 lives. There is another game going on in the background of your screen. That is Rashida the lady taking on Amina Faith Nganda in both lives. The players still in with 2 lives include, besides Ibra Sejemba, Ibrahim Kayanja, Gloria Senyonjo, Mark Mochivi, Habib Sebuguzi, still in with 2 lives, both at the round of 16 of each respective chart. First miss of the day from Caesar, though you would think he has most of the control of this game. Ibra has to think and shoot well. He also knows that Caesar is not the kind of guy you can allow so many visits on the table. At times he needs just one. When he gives you opportunity, utilize and punish. Ibra seems to try to go for it. It's 5 reds and a black. Only one bad ball, the one near the corner pocket at the right of your screen, and you see it's the one he's planning for. He probably thinks the rest will go in anyway. Other games going on. Mark Mochivi is taking on his opponent. Also Matovo Nevi is taking on Kayanja Ibra. Rukia Naiga taking on Namiyanja Vicky. Welcome aboard, all those who are watching from wherever you are watching, to this your usual streaming channel. Ibra being pushed on by his fans, led by Mubarak Musan, pushing him on to defeat Caesar. Thank you for watching. Spina, Shamira, Owanup, Dennis Chirugwajo, Moses Lubega, Ashraf, Aish, and all of you who are enjoying this action from wherever you are watching. It is 2 unofficially the best players in Uganda. When they take on one another, there is a standstill. Among the fans, it is more tension among the fans than even the players themselves. And just a polite reminder, when you get to watch these games when not live, especially on YouTube, kindly do not skip the ads. Kindly watch the ads. It is the only way you can support this effort to try and get you the games. It is the only support you can give to myself personally, such that these games keep coming and coming. Robert Bob watching from Chiwatule. Thank you for loving pool. That's my boy. I introduced him to this sport. Mark Odoma Palva watching from Mozambique. Thank you for watching. Sezeka Magoda, top class players. Thank you for watching. Even when Ibra misses, the fans are pushing him on. We know that Caesar can see one of his yellow balls, but we don't know if he can see it well enough to pot it in the corner pocket, or if he pots it, we don't know if he can control the white ball well enough to pot the other yellow and try to finish the game. Plays to park and plays good defense. That's actually very good shooting from Caesar. That is the defensive side of Caesar that we do not usually see in this game, in his game. This is good from Ibra. Played exactly what he needed to play, using the black ball as support to counter the white ball. An equally good shot, his second last shot. And in a few seconds he will have equalized. Yes, 1-1. Ibra 1, Caesar 1. Unlike the way it usually happens today, Ibra seems to be having the lion's share of the support, or rather he's the one whose fans are more vocal for the day. I think they realize it's their opportunity to beat Caesar, and under pressure Caesar with only one life left in the tournament. The team Caesar media man has decided not to watch this game at the venue. Probably he cannot afford the words that will follow him should his guy Caesar lose the game. Top seed, you need to be a man. One. I will be back shortly.
Yes, as we enjoy this game, I want to give you some good news. The Nile Special National Open Pool Championship is back. 3 weeks. Abazanyi mwetegeke mukoletizi. Yes. Poolu wa motoka. Later, Chairman Prosecution of Uganda agenda kujjako omugenyi omukulu yemukama wange ajja kukolera ebinaaba bisingako. Management wetegeke okugenda mubende ozalira wano oyinza obutabaako kyonna solesa. Rashida Faith ani akoli
going on is a 2-day championship. We started yesterday morning, and in a few hours we shall know the champion of this event. It is the 3rd edition. The ePlay Amigos Championship happens every year. It's the first time that we are having a separate category for the ladies, while for the men, this is wonderful. Oh no. After shooting so well to put his previous trade, Caesar did not follow the good shot up with a pot on the black, and I would say it is not good enough, because he knows that his opponent is good enough to utilize any chances given, any half chances given. If you are watching Tag Any Good Player, welcome them to watch this video. Tag Gareth Potts, tag Shane Van Boning, tag Mick Hill. Invite them to watch how these guys are good at black ball. It is Ibra against 5 yellows and the black. He needs a few good shots, as he's good enough to sweep away these balls, but he's also good enough to know that he may not have to win by running. Probably he's contemplating whether to play defense or to attack. By his body language, it seems he wants to pot and go for the game. It will not come easy, but he's good enough too. Thank you for watching. Kaiza Fakimo, TJ, Abdul Hakim Abbas, someone who calls themselves Chandiga Caesar the Scorpion is watching from Kitgum. We know that it's not Caesar because he's playing. Robert, thank you for watching from Saudi Arabia. Abdul Nasir is watching from Rustenburg. Welcome to the stream. This is Ugandan pool at its very best. Ibra versus Caesar. Ibra on table. So far he's making his fans proud, at least by the way they are supporting. One yellow to go before you can assume that Ibra makes it 2-1. He does pot, but gives himself a slight difficulty in potting the black. We know he will pot it. Yes, he does. White is safe. Ibra 2, Caesar 1, race to 5. In case of 4-4, we shall have penalty spots.
Caesar 1.
From the comment section, Cybermonk says breaks are not favoring his player. Alfred Mongalapa predicts Caesar to win 5-2, means that he does not think Ibra will win another game.
Table 2, Odom, Segawa. Table 2, Odom, Segawa. Table 3, Mark Mwonge. Mwonge Nidako. Table 3, Hazard, Ian, table 3. Hazard, Ian, table 3.
Dear, especially players and respective managers or viewers, we have some good news for you, that the National Open Pool Championship of the Polo Association of Uganda is officially back this year. We are having what you will call a car competition. There are going to be 2 brand new cars contested for over by thousands of Ugandan pool players over 4 months, and 1 car brand new each for the winning man and the winning lady. Defending champions men Bwanika Mansur, ladies Nimosima Rita. Both players who are on the table currently have never won the event. It is the biggest singles championship on the calendar of the Pool Association of Uganda. So within a week or so you will be seeing us, if you are in Uganda, in your respective areas, playing qualifying rounds wherever you are in all corners of Uganda. Arguably the biggest local pool championship in Africa. So get yourselves ready. The launch is being expected within days, and within less than 3 weeks the games shall have started. Information will be coming to you, the newspapers, the TVs, the radios, your social media platforms, including this one. Grace yourselves for top class pool, for top class prizes. That's what the Polo Association of Uganda does, trying to change players' lives from their talents. It is 2-1, Ibra leading Caesar with 1 big shot to play, which he does. White ball is perfect. He's not at his very best today, I would say, but at times even when he's not at his very best, he can win and makes it 2-2. His fans are asking him not to let Ibra win any other game in this match. It is easier said than done though. Ibra 2, Caesar 2. They are racing to 5, but in case of 4-4 they will have penalty spots. If you have been following this tournament, you now understand what penalty spots are. I will be back shortly.
Hazard, table 3, umpire, atandise okubalira. Hazard lukoma, table 3, umpire, abala.
National Ladies Champion Rita Nimsima wants to say hi.
Wagizi bange mbagala nnyo National Open yakomyewo. Wagizi bange tuddemu tukikole neera.
That is Rita. Today she seems to be supporting Caesar, seemingly. Kenneth Odong is taking on Chelsea Segawa. Ian Kazwe is taking on Hazali Lekoma in the background. You can also watch that game. Ibrahim Kayanja is taking on Matovo Nevi, and Habib Sebuguzi taking on the guy called Kadea. Here you are watching Ibrahim Sajimba taking on Caesar Chandiga, and the scores are tied at 2-all. We are looking at some good play from Ibra. He is playing better than he has played in recent games against Caesar. Normally Caesar walks away with such clearances easily. Today he's not having it for himself. It is 3-2 for Ibra to win this match. He will need 2 more games, and for Caesar to win this match, he will need 3 more games. But if the game ties at 4-4, we shall have penalty spots. Caesar 2, Ibra 3, rest to 5. I will be back shortly.
Make sure, bro.
Table 7. Rashida, Rita, table 7. Rashida, Rita, table 7. Jacinta, oluvannyuma lw'emirimu ku table 5. Nga ozannya awo wenyini gwezannya Jacinta wali balina.
Come on, man, me. Come on. Come on, Ibrahim. Can do it. Where are you? You can do it, bro! Take your time, bro.
The suggestion by Ibra fans who are watching, mostly from behind the camera, do believe that Ibra is going to give them the long-awaited joy they have been missing when it comes to performances against Caesar.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
Today, apart from once, probably we are seeing every time Caesar gives an opportunity, Ibra utilizes and wins. He leads 3-2. It seems he's going to make it 4-2. We know he's more than good enough to finish off a game like this. It is 3 reds and 1 black, 1 in the corner pocket, 2 in near the center of the table. All he needs is 1 big shot, which is the next shot to win him this game. Should he win this game, Caesar will need to win 2 in a row and then also win a penalty shot, or else exit this tournament in all. It's a double life tournament, so it is possible for a player to be number 1 and 2 in the tournament. It is possible if a player wins both categories, both the winners and the first and second lives. Not the white Ibra wanted, but probably he will try to put the red ball in the center with a slice and control the white ball well enough to rest upon the yellow, which is near the cushion on the left of your screen. Let's see how well he will do it. He does even better. This is even better. White is safe. The fans celebrate, and Ibra looks to try and make it 4-2, and it is successful. Ibra 4 and Caesar 2.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
They are racing to 5. Caesar must win the next 2 games or else exit the championship for good.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Habib, John, table 1. Habib Joram, table 1. Yes, njagala okubatuukiriza nti kisoboka mu tournament eya double life omuzannyo okuba namba emu n'ennamba 2 n'atwala ebibazo. Mu bakyala 2 bakyalina obulamu bwa mirundi 2, mu baami 5.
Man, come on, bro! Come on, Ibrahim!
It is very clear that Ibra of the two players is playing better. Caesar probably knows that maybe, just maybe, his exit from this championship is more than near. For instance, if Ibra finishes off this game in his current visit of the table, it will be end of the match and all.
Take your time, bro. Make sure.
And your scoreboard is not lying. It is 4-2, and it is Ibra in the lead.
Thank you, man.
The guy whose noise you are hearing is Mbarak Moson, a player but a staunch fan of Ibra. He's making phone calls to friends to ask them to watch this game. Mubarak wants to say hi to you guys.
Hello to you guys, our fans of Team Man-Made. We are here making sure, bro.
Will you defend this tournament, defending champions?
Yes, inshallah, Bidin Rahman, Ibrahim will make it.
That is Mubarak Mason, very close friend and fan of Sejemba Ibra.
Make sure, man.
Whichever way this match goes, whoever wins this game, I know what is happening on the table right now will be the subject on various social media platforms. As friendly as these two guys are, the fans are not friendly at all, and I don't have any problem with that. Thank you for watching. Rasta is no Firebase, Jerry Mabe Sebastian, my customer Eno Senior, one of Dennis Chirigwajo, Stanley Muchema says the people from Uganda like Ibra more. Today he's being supported very well. Eliano Augustine, Manyere Peter, and whoever is watching from wherever you are, thank you for watching these two amazing talents. It is Ibra Sejemba taking on Caesar Chandiga, who is not on the top of his game this weekend. It is very clear to see. For Caesar to win this match, he should not lose any more games. He should win the next 2 games as well as the penalty shootouts. If he doesn't do that, he will be out of the tournament because he lost his first life in a penalty shootout to Kenneth Odong earlier this morning. Ibra seems to be playing with purpose to unlock or to free the red ball, which is packed at the corner pocket on the right of your screen. It seems his shots are targeted at that, because it is the only not so good ball he has on the table, and it is the one that Caesar is counting on for this game, and in fact for this match entirely. Should Caesar win these two games and equalize, he will be a big favorite in the penalty shootouts, because he has played them this morning and he was damn good, just that he lost to a fellow good player at the same skill. The next championship is coming up on the weekend of 9th June, just a small distance from the venue where we are. It will be at Skylarks Bar. Again, 64 players and 16 ladies, and the same prize structure but single life. The umpire is Mustafa, coming from the district of Mokono. Of all the misses Caesar has had this afternoon in this game, it seems that one is the biggest, because it's the one which could finish off his participation in this weekend's tournament. Ibra is playing more than well enough to finish off a game like this one, in which case, if he does, it will be overall victory in the game. And with 2 lives in this tournament, which he has defended for the past 2 editions, if he wins, he will be the overwhelming favorite to defend his crown, not just because he's the defending champion, but also because of how well he's playing and the fact that he will have exited his closest rival, that is Caesar. Lots of good shooters in there still. Joseph Kasozi in, Mansur Bwanika in, Habib Sebuguzi in, Charles Segawa in, Kenneth Odong in, and they all have the capacity to make it a win. Just like in the background you can see Hazard in, Ian Kaziwe in, Mark Mochivi in. Ibra misses. When you are playing against Caesar, when you get a chance to finish him off, you have to utilize it and pounce. Such misses will just start to fetch pressure to Caesar, taking away his calmness, which he has used so far to take control of this game. Lots of money from sidestepping against between the fans of both players. Keenly following they are. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for loving pool. It is Caesar 2, Ibra 4. Caesar trying to make it 3. If he wins this game like he seems to be about to do, it will go to a decider, with Caesar fighting for a draw and Ibra for a win. And if Caesar wins that equalizer, they will have penalty spots. 4-3. Caesar 3, Ibra 4. The umpire has just clarified that the break is for Ibra. Caesar was just about to break a game which wasn't meant for him. It's just there is a bit of confusion. The Ibra fans celebrate the fact that he has potted on the break with a very open game. Whether he decides to play reds or yellows, it's a game he can finish anytime, any day. They are seeing, the Ibra fans, that victory is in sight. Whether or not the case is, let us watch.
Make sure, bro, no more mistake, bro. Make sure, bro.
Jacinta.
Jacinta, Lukia, table 5. Jacinta Wabatalio, Wokova comes down, 8 and 8. Jacinta, Lukia, table 5. Next on the center table, Senior de Glorias, Rumeki is Alfred. Mande, Muslim. Arafat, Muslim. Table 6. Arafat, Kayanja Ibra. Table 6.
Shot Mayweather.
The silence of the fans can tell the entire story. It is a tense frame. It is a pressure frame. The Ibra fans see victory in sight, though it will not come very easy at all. The Caesar fans are praying for an equalizer, hoping to win in a penalty shootout. Ibra Potts. That must be as good as a game-winning shot. He needs one good shot. Put the red ball in the corner pocket. Draw back against the cushion. White ball to come back where it is now. And he does. Victory for Sojemba Ibra.